Hi to everybody. Today morning, and I right now be doing try recover gold from concentrates. What I got yesterday video. Okay, so this is a black sand, and I be taking out that black sand, panning, and try to recover gold. Invisible gold. This is, guys, is invisible gold. Is mostly. So I want to see how much I can get it from 5 gallons of bucket. This is just a concentrate. Mostly it's a black sand. It's some little sand. It's like this. You see the black sand, and okay. So I be panning this thing and try to recover the gold, and we'll see. It's worth looking for that invisible gold, or it's just another fail. Okay, so right now I add some, and I be panning because it still contains regular sand. You see, when I put that everything, white sand is on the top. You see, and I washing out this whole thing. Okay, black sand is heavy, is always on the bottom. Gold is more heavy, is underneath the black sand. So first what I need to do, I need to get rid of this regular sand, which one I next to the river I just don't care too much. So see, that way I get rid of this. I using ripples too. You see the ripples? This is protecting gold. Gold is always on the bottom, and it stays in the ripples if it goes. All black sand, if I lose them a little bit, it's no big deal, because I need to get rid of him anyway. And then it's like this. I don't need to take it all, but at least little bit. Okay, and then I use a magnet to recover that, take away that black sand. So now I ready to use a magnet. So I putting where no ripples, making shaking, liquefy, taking that little bit left something, and then nicely I spread it backwards, so gold stays in this line somewhere, and all the black sand here. So I'll be using regular magnet to collect all this black sand. You see, it sticks right away. Okay. Okie dokie. And what's left, there be some heavy material. If there is gold, the gold stays over here too. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see the. You see the gold right away. You can see gold. Well, like over here, that yellow dot. You see? And the little microscopic gold over here. You can see. So that way I cleaning. I have few specks visible gold, and I don't know how many invisible. So this one I collect in separate bottle, and start panning another pan. So I panned this pan, and I try to show you that microscopic gold, how small this gold is. Okay, those yellow pieces is a gold. Okay, and look in this corner, thousands of pieces. Can even show you. You see? How small the gold is. And when you look, it looks like brown. So what I say, this is what I working for. Okay? There is few little bigger pieces. One like this. I see the bigger pieces, but they are really small. Let's see, compare with the finger, they're very, very, very small. So now I transfer everything to the bottle. Okay? And I be panning, and I show you results. This is second pan. Again, you see the same little amount of gold, bigger little pieces here, but mostly gold is microscopic. That bigger piece, you see, that like this, but those what little dots is a microscopic gold, barely you can see. And look how many of them. Okay. Okie dokie. So I everything transferred to this beaker, and we'll see what we get. Third pan, few little specks, little bigger specks, but mostly is very small. This is microscopic. That one is bigger speck, but mostly it's like this, so super small. Okay, so we have a little bit more gold like this one, but mostly it's a very small gold. So I just need to figure out how to concentrate this gold, then you can get it. Gold costs $4,000 for ounce. Imagine. So if you have a good tool, you can make some gold. Third pan, few little specks, little bigger specks, but mostly is very small. This is microscopic. That one is bigger speck, but mostly it's like this, so super small. Okay, so we have a little bit more gold like this one, but mostly it's a very small gold. So I just need to figure out how to concentrate this gold, then you can get it. Gold costs $4,000 for ounce. Imagine. So if you have a good tool, you can make some gold. This is the last pan. You see the gold? It's small, but there are a lot of microscopic gold. You see those ones? All those little dots is a gold, and not even don't show you yellow color. Okay, transferring to the beaker. See? Panning all this bottle concentrates. I got super concentrate. Here, this is all gold what was in 5 gallons of bucket. So right now I be boiling in hydrochloric acid to get rid of useless metals, and then we do aqua regia, dissolve everything what's left in here. Okay, muriatic acid, and putting on the heat and let him boil for a few minutes, and we'll see what's happening. Okay, let him get hot. Okay, hydrochloric acid boiling already, and solution changing color. Looks like this is some kind of iron or another metals, I don't know. which ones dissolves in aqua regia, not aqua regia, in hydrochloric acid. So I just be boiling for a few minutes, try to get rid of them. And then I maybe one more time go and pan it and see, can I see the gold? And I want to show you, because when gold is boiled in aqua regia, it becomes clean gold. That way you can see a little bit better yellow color. Okay, so let's see. Finish boiling. I think need to get rid of this juice. I be putting and there inside this copper wire, and if there is some kind of precious metals, let them precipitate on copper. Okay, and see how dirty it is. Eee. So I'll be washing and we go pan it one more time. I want to see how it looks. So I pan it a little bit. I can't see the gold, but the gold is so small, so I'm not can even show you. And a lot of white sand became white. That's okay. Let's do it. Gold is everywhere. You see that behind that sand. Oh. Let's put aqua regia. I got like 10 milliliters of solution, no solution or concentrate. Okay, there's not so much gold, there's barely something. So, but I want to do it everything to show you how much we can get it still. And this is sodium nitrite. I'm not using nitric acid. I'm using sodium nitrite. Just on the ice, how much I can putting in, and then I adding hydrochloric acid. That way I getting aqua regia, and adding that's like this. Try to use possible less and putting on the heat, putting less material, then easier recover the gold. Okay, you don't need a lot of space. You know, keep in mind, we're not doing refining of this gold. We just try to recover whatever we can. So that gold in the rocks and the river sand or everywhere else is very little amount. So you don't need to work with big amounts of solution if you try to recover some gold. Okay, so I put a heat on. And let's see what's happening. Decided to transfer to bigger beaker. This is too small, so I put 100 milliliters beaker. That way we have a little bit more space to work. Okay, it's starting boiling and started making aqua regia, and after a while everything starts dissolving. When this sodium nitrite dissolves, and then we have real aqua regia inside. Solution boiling. I be keeping for a while because we have little bigger pieces. Those gold bigger pieces dissolve for long time. Need to have like few more minutes. Okay, so let's do the test. Urea, some granules. Let's say 1 drop of this solution, and then let's put stannous chloride. Okay, that shows that we have not bad quality amount of gold. It's good. When it's black, it's good. Okay, this is test for gold in this solution, what we collected. Half an hour, it's still boiling, still something is dissolving there. That is invisible gold. Maybe have silver too, so because solution is not clear, you see, it's like cloudy. Okay, looks like everything stopped bubbling. It means all gold is dissolved. So now I took it away from heat and I putting urea and see how you see how urea when you put it's a bubbles. So we're killing nitric. We're adding that much that the bubbles stop making. So that means we already don't have nitric in solution. Solution is very looks dirty, so I be filtrating, and I don't know, that takes a little while. Let me add another batch. Okay, you see, they're still coming. So urea is necessary to kill. The nitric need to kill with urea or some another kind of things, but okay, doesn't matter. Looks like okay. And now, how many milliliters I have? 60 milliliters and 10 milliliters of this, so 50 milliliters I have of solution with the gold. So now I be filtrating all this stuff. Let them filtrate. This is fresh water from the well, so no chemicals, no nothing. I just want to wash this stuff and let them go in. I think we have silver in solution, silver chloride, so that takes for a while till we finish filtrating. So okay, let him work. Filtration is over. Now I'm putting in the beakers. Okay, and we do precipitation with the stannous chloride. Okay, and now funny part, adding stannous chloride. Okay, look, boom, that gold precipitates dark. It means good quality, good quantity. Phew. Starts purple, then become black because it's a lot of gold. Not a lot of gold, but big concentration in this. Okay, little bit more stannous chloride. Mixing and leave it for like 10-15 minutes to let him coagulate. Then I filtrate and maybe not even smelt it. Okay. Okay, Ducky, let him coagulate. Wash the filters of this and let's see what color we get it. Very little gold. There is few microscopic pieces, but that is very little. You see, it's getting color changing. It's getting purple. Okay, so that means how little gold you can see, but this is not a lot of gold because you can see purple, cross purple. Okay, but still gold. So let's put in everything in one place, let them work together. Okay, so let's see what's happening in another 15 minutes. To filtrate gold. So let's see what we get it. Okay. let's see what kind of, let's see if solution is clear, because gold stays on the filter. So let him filtrate. Maybe something passing, but that is miserable amount, so no problem. Protecting metal, I'll be using this piece of gold. Okay, let's see how heavy it is. 1059. Okay, so that one I'll be putting in that small crucible with those filters and smelt it. Like you see, filters became brown, and that looks like little microscopic pieces of gold. Looks like. So now I put in little bit borax. Let me maybe put a spoon. Okay, this is the borax, and I'm putting that little piece of gold. Okay, and I be smelting right now. 9 minutes, 9 minutes. When we filter this big, I put, let's say, 9 minutes. So gold is melted. Okay, so let him little bit cool it down, and we can wait, and we'll see how much we got it. Okay. How much we got it? Okay, 1062. It's very little, but we got everything here. Oh, we got 10,622 minus 10,59 0. So we got 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. So we got 3 milligrams. that much I got it. 003. And 5 gallons of dirt. Thanks for watching.